Hello everyone and welcome back to SSJNCK's channel. It's been 3 weeks since my last video. I want to make this really quick. Firstly, there's so many updates I need to tell you about in this video, and since it has been 3 weeks, a lot has happened in those 3 weeks. Firstly, I think the biggest update of all, I have to say this first, is that the Nintendo side of my channel is pretty much over. I've sold my Wii U and I will be moving to PlayStation 4 in the coming weeks. I plan on getting the PS4 Black Ops 3 limited edition bundle on November the 6th. So until that time, I'm still a little bit, unsure of what to do. I've got plenty of gameplays stored, but I'll tell you in a second why I haven't been able to get any other videos up. I also have PC, but PC isn't brilliant because of the GPU I have, and the likelihood of me upgrading my GPU is quite slim, especially until I can get some kind of job. Certainly a permanent job. That can kind of lead me on to the second part. Over the last couple of weeks, I've been trying to find all kinds of work possibilities, anything that will help me improve my chances of getting a permanent job within the film industry, because that's kind of where I want to be. Since then, I've had all kinds of different positions. I've had they're all work experience based, voluntary things, so not paid. Except for maybe the odd case where there was just expenses, so travel and stuff. But that was about it. So I was on set for a movie that was being filmed in a building where things like Inception was filmed, and the 3 Batman films, most recent from Christopher Nolan, were filmed there in this building. So I was doing a film shoot in there for 4 days. I was then at a post-production company that do editing and color grading and all kinds of other stuff. I was a week with them, so I was learning all kinds of stuff about the industry. And at the moment I'm sort of in a dry spot of no experience and trying to get some, which is likely to happen. So at the moment I'm sort of a little bit between things. So that's the other bit. And the last thing, you probably haven't noticed if you don't, especially if you're on mobile or you're using some kind of YouTube app. But if you haven't noticed and you're watching this through the web, you can see in the settings and in the quality section at the bottom right of the video, this can be viewed in 4K. The reason for that is because I've got a new camera, and the reason I've got a new camera is because I'm trying to get into filmmaking, and in order to do that, usually you should have some kind of CV, and the best way to do that in filmmaking is to create films. And to do that, and I've therefore got a new camera and been selling a lot of things like the Wii U and other things related to the Wii U, including capture cards, but I've now got an HD60 Elgato. Also, if you're in the UK, I have an Elgato Game Capture HD, which is the original one. It can record everything 30 frames a second. That's the reason I'm upgrading, because the HD60, as it says, is a 60 frames per second capture card, so therefore the upgrade is worth it for next gen. So yeah, I have an Elgato. If you're in the UK, I can now ship, and I'll leave a link in the description if you'd like to have a look at it on Gumtree, of course. So something if you want to start up your own YouTube channel, I've got it at a pretty much half price from new. It's about £65 to £70 if I'm shipping, if you're interested. And that's about it. That's just my quick update. Didn't want to do too much in terms of intros. However, with this new camera, I've got a couple of intros lined up, certainly to film at least, and I'm looking forward to doing that. So thank you anyway if you've watched the whole thing. It's just as I wanted to make it as quick as possible. I hope you enjoyed the 4K experience. I don't know how good it is, especially with this room behind me, and of course my ugly mug. Of course, you can't forget that. So, hope you enjoyed it. Camera's shaking. I'm also getting a new tripod in the near future, so that doesn't really matter for YouTube, but there you go. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video, and I will be continuing live streams as of the 6th or the 7th of November with Black Ops 3 PS4. So see you then.